become a place of disasters. It is a place, unfortunately, where buildings collapse, where trains crash, and we're seeing what's happening in the Suez Canal over these past few days.
James, it looked to me like you were reacting to some of what Mohammed was saying, and maybe you wanted to jump in. Please go ahead.
Well, it wasn't so much what Mohammed was saying about the situation internally, but you had asked about the region. There are people that say that this sort of thing might actually have an upside. What has been going on for the last couple of years, of course, is that in Europe anyway, people have become extremely concerned about being too dependent on the Far East and China for their supply chains. Now, this incident shows just how fragile those supply chains can be. The upside for the region could be, although I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it could be that the so-called nearshoring, in other words, bringing the supply chains closer to home, either back into Europe or perhaps in the Middle East and North Africa, might get a boost from this incident. Although I don't want to be too optimistic about that, but I think it might be one of the aspects to be looking at in the longer term. And it's already something which is beginning to happen. Dependency on China in particular has reached a stage in Europe and elsewhere. The Americans too have a problem where people, I think, are thinking very seriously about rebalancing. And this incident may just be one amongst other factors that accelerates that process.
Guy, this situation is really only further complicating the supply chain problems that have been caused by COVID-19. How exactly has the pandemic impacted shipping? How dire did the situation get?